She lost her career, had to leave Washington. Good God. Bedroom.
Rene?
Morning. I mean, these women were molested. Where are your priorities?
If I were you, I'd be a lot more worried about that ugly ring.
For your information, this happens to be my engagement ring from Turk. It's been in his family for over 100 years.
Really? You'd think somebody would have lost it by now.
So you're not going to tell me who she is?
I can't.
Get is we don't come first.
What do you mean we don't come first? You always come first.
Ajoni, you never put us first.
This has to stop. Stop it. You have to stop yelling at each other and sit down and start talking to each other and telling each other how you feel.
I've told him how I feel.
Yeah, you told me.
No. I don't mean like, Ajoni, I feel you are a jerk. I mean, like, Ajoni, when you quit your job without consulting me, it made me feel like I wasn't important to you. Or, Kelly, when we're talking and you run out of the house, that makes me feel angry and alone and like we're not in this together. Okay? All right. Now, I want you to take this, and you all go out tonight and get yourself some burgers and fries and talk.
We have Emmett and laundry and...
Okay, I'll babysit. Take another 20, find yourselves a nice restaurant with some tablecloths, and have a nice, quiet dinner together. Okay? Does that sound like a good strategy?
That is not a strategy, Rene.
I agree.
But it's the law. Sexual misconduct is a Class A misdemeanor.
Misdemeanor. The guy grabbed my breast and crotch. It's not as if the DA just let a few parking tickets slide.
Renee is right. The law defines unwanted touching of a person's intimate areas, such as breasts and genitalia, simply as sexual misconduct. It's just like that parade in Central Park.
It's a hate crime is what it is.
That's it. Absolute. It's a hate crime. That should be our strategy.
I understand how you feel, and I certainly don't disagree, but I've been down this road before with a rape case. The man didn't even deny that he raped the woman. We wanted to apply the hate crime statute because it would have added 5 years to his sentencing. The problem is, the hate crime statute does not cover gender.
Well, that's appalling. I mean, we would not have been groped at all if we weren't women.
Well, what is unfortunate is that even if the law were on your side, women run the risk of compromising their positions in the community, especially professional women. Look at what happened to Anita Hill. She had to give up her career in Washington.
Anita Hill?
She was dragged in front of that Senate hearing. That wasn't her choice.
Hey! Ladies, will you excuse me for a moment, please? Stacy, would you give Phyllis and Ernestine some idea of what they can expect in court? I'll be back in a moment. Rita, what a surprise.
Hi.
I thought you were leaving today. Please.
This afternoon. I thought I'd drop in and say goodbye.
Do you have time for lunch?
I'm afraid not. I've wanted to ask you something ever since... Well, I'm sorry, Rene. This really isn't any of my business. I should go.
Oh, no. Now I'm intrigued. Please. What is it?
It's about that ball player you married.
Well, let's give him a name, shall we? Riley.
I can understand impulsive, youthful decisions. But you never married again. I was just wondering why.
That's easy. I didn't want to make a horse's ass of myself 2 times in a row.
I didn't mean to pry.
No. It just lets me know how much you love your brother.
Yeah. Well, I guess I should get going.
I'm really looking forward to getting to know you.
Oh.
you doing home? You were being so quiet, I almost thought you were trying to sneak in the house.
Mary Elizabeth O'Brien, get in here.
You will pay for that. Slut. You wanted to see me?
Sit down.
Mary Elizabeth, how could you?
How could I what?
Half hour ago, your mother received a call from Marilyn Fletcher, Lisa Fletcher's mother.
She's in my sewing circle at church. Mary Elizabeth, how could you do this to me?
I didn't do anything to you.
No sass, Missy. You shamed your mother. Hanging out at a sex party in some colored girl's basement?
It wasn't a sex party.